Hey everybody, so happy weekend to you. Last time I checked on my bees last weekend, I had moved this nuke right here, this nuke colony, into a bigger home. And over this week, this colony right here swarmed. So I just need to give them a good check and see how everybody's doing today. Okay, so let's see how this colony's doing. Let me get into a better spot here. Kind of in front of all of the bees because I have run out of room. So I'm standing in front of this nuke, which is not smart. If I stand over there, I'm standing in front of that colony. We got rain this week, so this little nuke box is gunked up. I'll clean that out later. Let me get behind this colony and let's see what they're looking like. So this brood looks great. Looks like some brood. I don't know if this was a frame that maybe the brood emerged and they're cleaning it up, but let's go to the next frame, check it out, see how they're doing. So it looks like this brood emerged here. Oh, I see the queen. She's right there. She's very yellow. Very striped and yellow. I don't want to bother her. Looks like this brood emerged. They're doing great. I'm going to move them back. They're building up. Everything looks great. I'll put this empty frame back instead of at the end. Maybe I'll just move it over one, encourage them to start pulling that wax out. Things look great. I'm going to turn this over actually. Cover them up. And I like to make a note usually on the back of my boxes to let me know what I did and what they're looking like. I need to go get my marker for that, but this colony's looking great. They're growing, and I look forward to hopefully adding a super as they grow even bigger. So let's move over here to this other smaller nuke before we check that swarmed colony. And I'd like to see how they're doing. If I can get this. There we go. Let's just peek real quick. Because this colony could soon be in the same situation. And outgrow this nuke box very quickly. The great thing about having a nuke like this though is you can treat it as a resource hive and use it to give other colonies brood or pollen or honey or anything like that that they may need. If you want to raise queens, you can do that. So let's see if I can look at this last frame. They're pretty busy on this last frame. Let's see if I can wedge it out here. See what's going on. Trying to look down in those cells. There is young larvae down in these cells, so that is great. The queen is laying over here. The next frame over is fully capped with brood. So I'm just going to shut them up and leave them alone. Check them again really soon. Might have to move them up into a new box.